Our Kona white exterior, rock gray interior. This is the 2025 Audi A5 Sportback S-Line, and we have it here today with our first sneak peek at Audi Lakeland in Florida. Let's check this thing out. Style, look, options, features, performance, and see what this thing is all about for the 2025 model year. What's good, guys? Welcome back to Ron's Rides. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video where I'm here at Audi Lakeland in Florida with a nice Christmas gift, a 2025 A5 Sportback S-Line. Our first one to hit the lot with a kind of sneak preview before they come in full inventory. So with that said, we're gonna do a quick spin around this thing, see what we know new, see what we can pick out, and see what has changed for the 2025 model year. Well, let's talk about performance when it comes to the A5 Sportback, because this model here is going to give you a 2-liter, 4-cylinder, turbocharged engine with 261 horsepower and 273 pound-feet of torque. Now, with a 7-speed automated manual transmission, well, you're looking at a top speed of 130 miles per hour, rocketing you from 0 to 60 in around 5.4 seconds with this all-wheel drive Quattro technology. Now, when you mention those dimensions, you're looking at the A5 with a 111.2-inch wheelbase, with a length of 187.2 inches, a width at 79.9 inches with the mirrors and 72.6 inches without. You also have a height at 54.6 inches and a total curb weight of 3,770 pounds. Now, done in beautiful Arcona white, which shows out okay in this overcast, well, you will see that for the 2025 model year, where you would normally have a black optic package to black out some pieces, well, standard, we have automatically some blacked out trim pieces for the 2025 A5. Let's start up front and see what this front fascia is all about, because front and center, you're gonna see those Audi rings with a feed through right there, as the kind of honeycomb style grille carries over from the large pattern into the smaller pattern right in between the rings. So that's extra cooling, extra performance. Now, with that said, you do have the Quattro badging right there as well, letting you know we have the all-wheel drive setup here with the gloss black surround on the grille going all the way across, looking beautiful, and the solid piece right here, which also integrates some technology. Now, you will also see that on the lower front fascia here, we also have a functional feed through when it comes to the lower lip. Again, not just for sporty styling, but for practicality and obviously performance. Now, on the side blades here, you will have more gloss black with the honeycomb setup, and then you will also see that there's a little functional piece right there at the very bottom with the technology integrated right into the side blade here. All right, so making it look seamless when it comes to the overall design. Now, the headlamps, as you guys will see, done with these striking features, will be illuminated shortly, so I can show you guys how beautiful Audi does their lighting units per usual. You don't expect anything less from them. But taking a step back, keeping it simple, but at the same time, making it even better when it comes to the A5's front fascia. While the Sportback is gonna give us that nice sloping roof line, the sporty finish comes from the Premium Plus package, where we get these 19-inch cutter design wheels, 5 spokes with the Audi Sport logo right there, the center cap right there as well, and wrapped in Continental tires. These shoes look really good for this model. I definitely like this sporty aspect. Now, S-Line styling, when it comes to the front fender, mixed into the door here, where you'll see the S-Line badging with the nice grooving and chrome accents. You will also see the Arcona white when it comes to the mirror caps, door handles, and side skirts, all matched up with the gloss black window moldings, B-pillar and C-pillar. And then we have a glass roof, big panoramic roof right there with the black shark fin antenna. Adding this all together, putting it together just looks so good when it comes to the side profile. Now, the rear profile is where it's at, because it really shows out when it comes to this Sportback flavor. You can definitely see the sporty aspect when it comes to the tail end. Now, right up front, you will see the Audi rings done in chrome, all right, per usual. You also have the A5 badging with the beautiful LED lighting. Again, we will see illuminated shortly when it comes to the tail lamps there, looking beautiful when it comes to that, and the Quattro badging right there, letting you know all-wheel drive. Now, the rear diffuser looks really cool because it has these very long triangular dual exhaust tips that, I mean, obviously you heard what they sounded like, but they look just as good as they sound. With the sporty rear diffuser, that kind of gives off another kind of like, I want to say sporty but aggressive vibe, but at the same time, it really integrates smoothly into the body lines here. I really love the way that they did this when it comes to the styling of the A5 for 2025. The Sportback is where it's at. Now, when it comes to cargo, you're looking at around 28.8 cubic feet of space. And as you guys can see with the Sportback, we open up wide. This has a wide mouth. That means tall cargo. So it makes it better than your average trunk. And then what's a cool thing is you can reach through and feed through just like that. But if you don't want to do that, we do have a 40-20-40 split when it comes to the rear folding seats. Privacy shade here. We do have the netting here for extra cargo. And then we also have the straps right there and the cargo net right here as well. And you will also see false floor, spare tire. All right, this is how we get back on the road safely, by having a spare folded right underneath, keeping it nice and flat, hidden away, practical, so you can use the top space as much as possible with the close and close and lock automatic closing trunk. This is a great place to be when it comes to practicality inside of the A5 Sportback. What do you guys think? Now, when it comes to fuel economy, we're looking at 26, 23, 32. That means 26 combined city and highway, 23 for the city, and 32 for the highway, and premium fuel goes inside of this A5 Sportback. So let's take our first look at the full LED headlamps, turn signals, low beams, and high beams of the new A5 Sportback S-Line, because as you guys can see, typical Audi fashion with the sequential turn signals, bright white and amber between the switchback LEDs there, and then you guys will see the high and low beams shining very brightly there, with the indicator on the side and the reflector illuminated as well. Now in the mirror count, we will also have the amber turn signal there. And then in the rear, same Audi flavor when it comes to the tail lamps being sequential, as you guys will see. Laser LEDs just striking through, cutting through the air, looking very brilliant when it comes to this A5 Sportback S-Line. Now check out the key fob of the A5, as you guys will see. Same beautiful key fob you guys are used to, with that gloss black moniker and the aluminum, with the aluminum bottom, with the physical key button here, just in case the key fob battery dies, you can pull that out. You also have unlock, lock, trunk release, and panic with the Audi rings down here as well. Same premium key fob that you guys are used to for the A5 in 2025. Now let's talk about inside the A5. This interior looks beautiful, rock gray with granite gray stitching, wood grain, gloss black, aluminum. It is all here. 7-inch digital instrumentation, the infotainment, 10.1-inch MMI system, as you guys know from Audi. Check it out. Beautiful roof, letting in natural lighting with the rock gray and granite gray on the seats. Big sport seats here. Extra bolstering when it comes to the thigh support. Perforated leather as well. You guys see it. It is premium inside of this thing. Now, we have the S-Line side still right here covered up, all right, to help, you know, kick protection. We do also have, speaking of, A5 floor mats, all-weather mats here as well. Then we hop inside, you will see that on the door paneling, again, letting off our whole livery here, where we have the soft touches on the top. We have a nice wood grain trim, which is exposed, so you can actually feel it, all right? It's not gloss. And then you also have the aluminum trim, gloss black over the bezel here, with our locks and our seat memories. Now you will also see Bang & Olufsen sound system, so you have a speaker here, and the speaker here with the Bang & Olufsen script there. In the door cards, you will see that we have rock gray. On the armrest, rock gray, and stitching, it is granite gray. Now you also see your mirror controls here, your window controls there as well, and child safety locks. You have a nice cup holder down there in the door paneling, and you have a trunk release. Now coming over to inside, this is where we will have our automatic lights, or we can do our low beams, high beams, DRLs, everything here. We do also have extra storage down here, good for your insurance registration, just in case you do some spirited driving. You also will see that we do carry over the moniker when it comes to the wood grain trim, gloss black and aluminum. It will carry over throughout the entire car. Close her up, come inside. It is a beautiful cabin. Beautiful steering wheel, aluminum, right here during the center. Then you also have right here over the airbags, the Audi rings per usual. You will see also that we have view for our digital instrumentation here to change the view. We can go left and right depending on what we want to put over there. All right, I do like to do the nav and everything. Whoops, that's radio, nav. Big screen there, so it actually shows a nice clear picture of the nav. But you can do all this by pressing view, and then even if I wanted to change different things, I can scroll up and down. Let's go to radio real quick. I can scroll up and down and select select on a radio, depending on how I want to do it. It's all at the touch of your fingertips. Now you will also see heated steering wheel control here, our voice controls, and we also have our radio controls. We can turn up and down the volume. Paddle shifters mounted to the steering wheel, so you always know where they are. All right, you also have your cruise control down here. You have your lane keep assist, high beams, and you have your windshield washer controls over here. Now, with that said, coming over to the dash, we'll talk about that MMI system in just a moment. We do also have the hazard buttons there as well. We do have our dual zone climate control with the nice wood grain trim here, heated and ventilated seats as well, so you guys will see all of that. And then we come over to the rest of the glove box here. You guys will see the Quattro and the wood grain here with the rock gray when it comes to our glove box here with the space there as well. Now, keep coming down here, you will also see we have our aluminum start stop button, our USB 2.0 12 volt as well, cup holders, nice gloss black. We have the rock gray center console wrap around, and then we have the wood grain trim to accent it with gloss black here. And then also we have extra storage with the gear shifter here between going into, whoop, I gotta start the car. I only had the accessories on, there we go. Start the car. Now we can go into drive, we can go to neutral, we can go into reverse. Backup camera will show up there as well. Park, and then we have electric parking brake there as well. With a key fob holder, I like to put the keys there. You also have radio controls there as well, hot controls. Now we do have an armrest here. Open up that armrest, and you have a wireless charging pad there as well with extra storage. All right, close that up. Now let's talk about this MMI system, because you guys know and love it from Audi. You can already hear it clicking. All right, so it is touch sensitive, and you can hear it. It is intuitive. It is responsive, it is user-friendly, it is everything MMI that you guys are used to from Audi. It is, I mean, obviously you could just get in this and start customizing exactly how you want things, all your hotkeys and everything you can put up here. You can really kind of source this however you would like to do it, depending on what you're looking at, what's easier for you to navigate through. It's a simple interface here, which I always love it. I just like playing with and just kind of showing you guys how easy and comfortable you'll be just getting into it and actually going through the menus. Now, with that said, looking up, again, we got that glass roof. We do have a sunshade that we can close it with right up top here. We do also have our SOS button, dome light, floodlights, everything up there as well. We do have a visor here, and then we have a mirror as well with the light control. All the good stuff is here again for 2025 for the A5 Sportback. So anything that you guys love the most, drop those comments down below. What is your favorite feature inside of this interior, or is it the interior itself with this spec? Now, in the Sportback rear, it's just as friendly up front with 37 cubic feet of headroom here. We have plenty of space with the same beautiful rock gray and granite stitching when it comes to the interior materials, looking just as beautiful as up front with the perforated seating there. You will also see that we have black carpet. We have the protection mats here as well. In the center, we have an LCD screen for our HVAC vents. We also have USB 2.0 and 12 volt right there with extra storage and the seat rest in the back as well. Now, we do have a big armrest here. We have cup holders. All right, let's open this up because we have extra storage. Cup holders here for each individual. So you do have everything you need when it comes to practicality back here. And then we got to take a look at the door paneling because, again, like up front, soft touches on the top. We have the door cards done in that rock gray on the armrest, soft touches with the granite stitching. And then you also have the Bang & Olufsen sound system. So the speaker is down here as well with the monitor right there. You will also see the speaker over the bezel here with the nice wood grain trim, aluminum for the door and the strike through, and gloss black right over the vent there. So you have everything you guys need with the same Audi flavor and materials in the rear. So let's talk about the sticker breakdown of our sneak preview of the 2025 Audi A5 Sportback S-Line 45 TFSI Quattro. Now, while that is a mouthful, so is our additional equipment here as we start life at $48,400. But then after our $1,295 destination and additional equipment, we're looking at $56,805 for our total cost. And with that said, how do we get there? Well, the Arcona white, well, that is included with the rock gray and granite gray stitching. Free 99, free of charge. Now, you do have the big premium plus package at $5,800. Now, that's going to get you the 19-inch 5-arm cutter design wheels with the bicolor finish, all-season tires, the alarm system with motion sensor, Audi Advanced Key and Audi Virtual Cockpit, Audi Connect Nav and Plus. Now you also have Audi MMI Navigation Plus, Audi Side Assist with presets rear, auto-dimming power folding rear view mirrors with memory, Bang & Olufsen sound system, LED interior lighting plus package, leatherette covered center console and door armrest, memory for the driver's seat, and rear USB charge ports with Sirius XM and the top view camera system, traffic sign recognition, and wireless phone charging pad. A lot is in that package. Now you also have ventilated front seats at $800, the Audi Beam Rings at $295, and the Audi Guard all-weather mats at $215. Now, everything else you see is standard here, like the technical equipment, comfort and technology, and the safety and convenience. Make sure you guys pause, screenshot, zoom in, do whatever you need to do to see everything that comes on this 2025 A5 Sportback to see if this is going to be the new A5 for you guys. Now, the warranty is 4 years, 50,000 miles, and you have a 12-year against corrosion perforation with 4 years roadside assistance. So at $56,805, how are you guys feeling about this 2025 A5? What we know so far, do we love it? Drop those comments down below. Now, if you guys did enjoy the video today, make sure you give it a big thumbs up, but make sure you guys check the links in the description for Audi Lakeland's website link. Check out their inventory, their phone number's there as well. Give them a call and get one of these beautiful cars out there on the pavement today. Now, make sure you guys also subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell so you don't miss one video, and we will see you guys in the next one. Peace.